Hi friends, it's good to see you as always. Today I'm going to read you two short poems and I hope you like it. The first one is What a Bird Thought. There's my red book and we see the bird as a bird. We see the egg and we see the bird flying and the bird on the ground. Alright, let me read the poem to you, okay? Just listen guys. What a bird thought. I lived first in a little house and lived there very well. The world to me was small and round and made of pale blue shell. I lived next in a little nest, nor needed any other. I thought the world was made of straw and covered by my mother. One day I fluttered from the nest to see what I could find. I said the world is made of leaves. I have been very blind. At last I flew beyond the trees and saw the sky so blue. Now how the world is really made, I cannot tell. Can you? All right. So you see the bird talks about his first house, what he thought it was and where he lived, and the flutter in the nest and all that good stuff. All right. I hope you enjoyed that little short story. Actually, it's a poem. And then this other one is called The Lost Doll. Now, all little boys and girls love their dolls. And even if they get older, they still love their dolls, no matter what. And when they lose their dolls, they get very, very sad. So this story is about the lost doll. You see the little girl there? And she has that doll in her hand. All right, let's read. I once had a sweet little doll, the prettiest doll in the world. Her cheeks were so red and so white, and her hair was so charmingly curled. But I lost my poor little doll as I played in the heat one day, and I cried for more than a week, but I never could find where she lay. I found my poor little doll as I played in the heat one day. Folks say she is terribly changed, for her paint is all washed away, and her arms trotted off by the cows, and her hair not the least bit curled. Yet, for old sake's sake, she is still the prettiest doll in the world. So, this little girl, this is a poem about this little girl. She loved this doll. And then one day she was playing out in the park. And sometimes the park or the playground can be very big. And so she went out there to play and she had a doll with her because she loves a doll. She loves to take her everywhere she goes. And so she took her with her to the park and she lost her. And they looked and looked, and because the park was so huge, so big, she couldn't find her. Then one day her mommy and daddy said, okay, let's go to the park again and looked. And so they looked and they looked and looked. And then guess what? They found the doll. She was hidden in some bushes that they didn't see prior. So she picked up a doll and her dress. The doll's dress was all soiled from the dirt, and the cows, that they had cows in that park or wherever they were or whatever, was playing with her, and so her arms didn't look too well. But guess what? The little girl took her home, and she was so happy to see her. And even though she looked like if she needed a bath, the little girl hugged her and kissed her and took her home and cleaned her up, and she loved her a lot. Okay, I hope you like that poem. Thank you so much. I'll see you again. Bye, guys.